T.I. is currently being dragged by Hot 97's Funk Master Flex. And it's over these snitching allegations that he has not been able to shake through all of these years. I'm just here to talk to you about why I think Funk Master Flex has decided that he's gonna drag TX through the dirty South. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently Funk Master Flex has decided to engage in war with T.I. Okay. Now, real quick, first things we want to say about this is there's been T.I. allegations for the longest. A lot of people have always been, or should I say there has always been the idea, or at least for the last couple of years, absolutely after T.I. did the what's the jump off that T.I. did? The tip line thing? Was that a joke the judge made? Like, wait, what's this guy name? They call him Tip. Hey, you know, there's this line that we've been trying to get out there. I don't have the slightest idea if that's what the judge was thinking. But there was a tip line thing that was done. And when the tip line was when they decided to do it, they decided to do it with T.I. See, this is the thing. T.I. was caught with a lot of guns. T.I. did 1 year in jail, and then absent that 1 year, he did a tip line thing where he said, you know, if there's a crime, call your local authorities. Now, first thing I want to say is this: I don't think that there's anything wrong with the police or the government having a rapper say this. I just think you can't be a trap rapper, okay? You can't be a rapper that raps about guns and drugs and then go on anywhere and say, hey, you know, turn in your guns and drugs, or people that you know that might have some. You can't do that, all right? That's one. Two, why I think T.I. is getting all of this smoke is because Funk Master Flex does not take kindly to people disrespecting New York. Let's go back a little. T.I. made a big thing about how he wanted to go against 50 Cent. 50 Cent paid him no mind. 50 Cent just moved on. We're not going to do this. Right? T.I. made a big thing about it. Then he said 50 Cent was scared. A whole bunch of other shit. Right? Now, let's fast forward to the present. Or at least to a couple of weeks ago. Maybe a week and a half ago. 2 weeks. We have Busta Rhymes, and he's being interviewed by Fat Joe. During this interview that Busta Rhymes has with Fat Joe, he's asked. You get what I'm saying? He's asked about T.I., I believe. And he says that he would do a Versuz against him. T.I. then goes on. The only thing that I could be considered is passive-aggressive rant, where he talks about Busta Rhymes' age. He talks about Busta Rhymes being in a generation he's not really in, because LL started in like 95, 96. Busta Rhymes didn't start rapping or come out rapping with his first album with Leaders of the New School, probably, pardon me, did I say 95, 96 with LL? I meant 85, 86. Busta Rhymes didn't actually start making music with these Leaders of the New School till what was that, like 91, 92, maybe? I don't know. I'm not 100% on the time, but the point being is they're in two different time frames. I don't know why nobody's talking about that. Okay, so hold on. That wasn't the end of the disrespect that T.I. gave Busta Rhymes. Then, besides saying that Busta Rhymes should go after somebody who's not even in his particular, how do you say, era, because that's his argument why Busta Rhymes can't go against him, because they're not in the same era. Then he goes on to name people who were the originators of hip-hop, even being more disrespectful to Busta Rhymes, even being more disrespectful to New York hip-hop. Now, this is the thing, T.I. Up here in New York, we generally fuck with your music. Real talk, for everybody that, if you're not in New York, we generally fuck with T.I.'s music. T.I. is one of the most New York sounding rappers that ain't from New York that there is. We fuck with his music. We like T.I.'s music. But hold on, I'm going to tell you what the real BS is. And this is probably why, besides just the random New York disrespect that Funk Master Flex doesn't usually go for, I'm going to tell you what the real BS is. You see, T.I. turned down a offer. It wasn't even really an offer, but T.I. turned it down, right? T.I. talked all that smack about 50 Cent. 50 Cent ain't never offered to do a versus against anyone. T.I. is out here offering to do verses against people. So T.I.'s the dude that shows up at the T.I.'s the kid that shows up at the how do you say, where all the kids is playing at, the schoolyard, points out the people that he want to fight, but the other people he don't want to fight, he has excuses. T.I. over here picking and choosing. Now, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I do not think that T.I. could beat Busta Rhymes in the versus battle. That's just me, though. And this is not New York bias, as people love to say. Apparently, New Yorkers are supposed to lose at everything. And if you are a New Yorker that don't think a New Yorker is supposed to lose at everything, then there's a New York bias against you. You're like, oh man, that guy's just biased against New Yorkers. You know New Yorkers are supposed to always lose. No, Busta Rhymes would smoke T.I. I'm going to tell you something. I told people, and I am a big Snoop Dogg fan. Snoop Dogg is easily one of the top 3 rappers to ever come out of the West Coast. I think Ice Cube is the number 1. I think Snoop Dogg is easily one of the top 3 rappers ever to come out of the West Coast. Easily. And I told people, I said, yo, no, Snoop Dogg cannot handle DMX. And then what happened? They had the verses. It was pretty close, right? Then DMX went to the bathroom or some shit. Then that nigga came back and they played all of his bangers and it was over. Snoop Dogg, even during the verses, kinda had to admit, nah, we just doing this for the fun of it. Because DMX came with bangers. The same thing is gonna similarly happen to Tip against Busta. Busta got a song with Janet Jackson. You think T.I.'s gonna win that round? Think Busta also got a song where he's at least he does the chorus on a Biggie song. I don't know if that's available. He wouldn't even need it. That's not my point. The point is Busta has some really big songs. I don't even understand how people forget about them. Be honest with you. I remember growing up, I had a cousin that Busta Rhymes was his favorite rapper for a dumb long time. And I used to be like, why? Like, then I'd be naming other rappers. And then now I'm older and I get it. Busta's a whole vibe. That's a fact. Go. For everybody that don't know, for all of y'all youngins, go on YouTube and look up some of Busta Rhymes look up Hey Y'all. You get it? Go look up some of Busta Rhymes music videos. You'll understand why T.I. has no chance, in my opinion. So now T.I. is basically talking about, because he's being accused of being a snitch and he's being dragged. And this is what I have to say about that. T.I., you see, they love saying, where's the paperwork, right? But you know how many people snitch and there's no paperwork? You niggas is now, you people out there are now exposing the fact that there are a ton of people that snitch and there's no paperwork. The only people that know that they snitched is the individual that's locked up. Because they know, dude, you were the only one that knew what we did. So with all that being said, T.I., you're going to probably keep getting problems. I'm telling you. They're not going to stop coming for you. I don't care what you do with Jeezy. That ain't going to be enough. You call yourself the king of the South. I get it. I'm not mad at you. I kind of think that whether you are the best rapper in the South or not, or you call yourself the king of the South, other people don't really call themselves the king of the South too much. Salute to you. You're the king of the South. But how you going to be the king of the South? And I'm conceding. You're the king of the South. I'm conceding this. I want this to be understood. How are you going to be the king of the South? But when Busta Rhymes pull up to your front gates, knocks on it, and says, hey, I'm out here, send the king down, and you don't pull up. Explain to me how you, who are saying that Busta Rhymes is basically not worthy of doing a versus with you, how are you scared of him? Is this y'all king? Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?